Hey guys, I'm really so excited because I've got an Ayesha Stirling doll to customize. Previously, I added a part line to my other one, and now I've got a second one which I have got in my other doll haul, and I got her for $10 with her dress, with her mic, with so many things, and I'm going to customize her now.
So the problem most people will have with her is that she doesn't have a part line, and at the same time she doesn't have very thickly rooted hair, so there may not be many places to harvest hair from. But because this is a doll that has a permanent pulled back hairstyle, her hair is actually rooted a lot thicker around the hairline. So just at the front row of her hairline, if you remove the hair from her hairline, you can actually see that there is another row just very near close by, and all around the row just before her hairline it is rooted way too closely, and you will get a good amount of hair. As you can see, when I'm done, it doesn't really affect her look because I've removed the hair from that row just behind the part line, but she still has got a head quite full of hair because, as you can see, that row behind was rooted way too close, so that's not going to be much of a bother. And then of course I take a big needle and I push all that little hair stubble back into her head so that you wouldn't have to pull them out and destroy the rooting pattern in her head. This may take a little bit of work, but it's quite quick as well. So in this way, I've got hair for her Reroot that is an exact color match, and I don't have to buy extra hair. Right now I'm taking fabric glue and rubbing it extremely generously onto the roots of the hair, just about half a cm or 1 cm. I make sure to massage it in so that it gets onto all the hair, even those in between, and then leave it to dry for about 5 minutes. After about 5 minutes, the glue will be almost dry but not 100% dry, and that's just the right time to separate them into tiny little extension strands like this. So you can see that there is still one section with the glue, and which will eventually harden, and then the rest is the hair. And I'll do this to the whole bunch of hair. Make these quite thick because they will be used for her part line and you don't need it too thin. So maybe the amount of 5 plugs of hair in one. So this is the amount of hair I've got after harvesting and also after making hair extensions. They're all in little hair extensions, so they will not get messy even if I throw them around. And I have also used a watercolor pencil to draw a Y shape on her head, just like this, so that I know these are the bangs and this is her middle part. And also I have removed all that hair here because I intend to put some different color inside. So what I'm gonna do is I will take the big awl and I will poke the hole right here in the middle of her head just to make that part line happen. Just down here. She's got an extremely hard head compared to the rest of the Rainbow High dolls. And then I take a hair extension with the glue part and I remove the needle and I push the glue section in, and that's it. I repeat that again and I push another strand into the same hole, and then I split them down the middle, and then you can see that that is already your part line if you do it all the way down here. So I repeat this on a hole nearby and I slot the hair into the hole. There it is. And then always make sure to have that strand of hair in hand because you have to do this action very quickly. Pull it out and slot it in immediately without delay, because the vinyl wants to close up very quickly, and if you don't do that quickly, it will close up and then you cannot pull it out anymore already. So this is almost closing up, and it's more secure once it completely closes. Again, I widen it and I get the next strand ready. I remove that and I push that in immediately. So there it is. Once it closes up, it is going to be very tight. Right now, I'm also going to fill up this Y-shaped section with hair, and then I will cut this hair into like bangs and take the remaining hair and root them back here as shorter strands for her full bangs. I'm also going to fill in these holes with pink from Priscilla, so she has pink color highlights peeking through. And now that I filled up this side, I'm going to fill up this side and again poke into the same holes some shorter hair to fill up the bangs. So right now I have filled in the underneath of her bangs with pink. The bottom layer is silver, and I have cut that away and made many small extension plugs, which I am also going to be putting into these holes to fill up her bangs. Now that I am done with her bangs, you can see that the pink is kind of peeking through her bangs, and it will be seen depending on how you comb her hair. And then this is the short part that you want to leave out. And now I am going to be filling her hair with lots of pink highlights from Priscilla's hair in another video. So now with all these pink colors inside, just at the tip of her hairline, you can see it peeking out slightly through her hair, and that's how I'm going to do the other side as well, hopefully evenly, so that you can see silver and pink in her hair. It's quite a combination that I've not seen before. So I am done boil washing her, and it looks like the pink is very obvious from the under layer of her hair, and I'm quite happy with it. And the good thing is that I have got quite a lot of hair still remaining from this, because I have removed some to put in the pink strands, and this means I am going to probably give this Ayesha a thicker part line, because previously this was the best I could do with still some bald spots behind. And you know, sometimes when her hairline splits, it just is very obvious that she didn't have enough hair, because I just harvested her hair from the same way from underneath, and now I have a little bit more hair of the exact same match to give her a thicker part line. So when I boil washed the doll, I made sure to comb down everything. As you can see, this is her part line, and this is her part line, and this is the part line for the bangs. And I've used a thick piece of elastic to make sure that it holds everything down flat, and I tied her hair down this way to make sure it's even more flat. So when I remove that, you can see that there is a mark here, so I do have to kind of iron it out. And I'm gonna remove the thick piece of elastic. Now that it's dry, you can see that her bangs lay down completely flat. Also, to protect her eyelashes, I have put some tape on it just to stick it down this way so that it will not harm the eyelashes. And now all I have to do is take a razor and cut her bangs short. Now, after doing most of that off camera, I'm going to remove the tape from her eyes, and you can see that her eyelashes are still very pretty and nice. And oh yes, I've also swapped her eyes with Priscilla. And then I will take a baby sock and put it on her head just for a few hours to make sure that her bangs lay flat, and then I can restyle her hair and put her back on her body. So here is the very gorgeous Ayesha Stirling with bangs and some pink highlights that are under her hairline. I really love her like this. I thought I would match her with her silver shoes, silver pants from Kaya Hart, and a silver top from Crystal Bailey, and I really love her like that. She is, like, to me, much more cuter and less like a diva. I know she's supposed to be a diva. In the other look, she definitely looks very much like a diva. And now down here, see, with her little curls and all, I don't know, she looks just cute to me, just very cute, just like hey, I'm cute. Here are both girls side by side. As you can see, she looks much more like a diva, and she looks much younger and cuter. And I don't know, has her original eyes? I don't know if this was her original eyes I put in. Usually I keep one doll original, so you know, I did change her eyes to, I don't know whose eyes these are as well. So yeah, these are the two dolls side by side, one with her original like diva-ish look, and the other with her I'm a space alien traveler, I don't know what she is, she's a space traveler kind of look. So I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe and share this video with anybody who would like to reroot, and I hope this makes rerooting much more accessible to a lot of people. Thank you, bye bye.